We have the glorious team here, and before I invite our illustrious producers and partners, just a quick tete-a-tete with our cast. The girls, I believe you gave some really strong selfie advice to the two men. Is that true?
I don't think I can give advice to Akshay sir because he doesn't need any. But Emraan, yeah, I think we.
Yeah. I'm already only 4 and I like. You've taken only 4 selfies, like me.
Like the face isn't changing, so
I don't take. That's why I don't like taking selfies. Like, really not my thing. Diana, did you give any glorious advice and inputs to these illustrious gentlemen? Oh. Well, my pout has its own trademark. So you please take some permission before you try any of those pout things. Raj, as I said, your 3rd film in a row. Both films have got abundant love. Are you stressed, nervous, anxious, excited, or all the above?
I'm very nervous and very excited as well. Also, the second opportunity to work with Akshay sir, which is just I mean, what a privilege this is. So I'm very excited. We had a great time shooting the film. And yeah, I can't wait for everyone to see the trailer.
And we can't wait for the world to see your 3rd film, and we hope you score that hat-trick for us. Thank you. Imran, you play a very interesting, unique role. You play the role of an RTO officer, as the poster suggests. Now, are you a good driver yourself?
So I've stopped driving in Bombay actually.
Okay.
Can't handle traffic.
Okay.
So I try not to. If I do drive, it's early in the morning or late in the night.
Oh God. You know, I used to drive till I was 18, and I still remember this tiny story. I had gone to fetch, when I was 20, I went to fetch Shah Rukh Khan to drive him to Film City because Adi said, bring him or he'll never come on time. I used to drive a Maruti 800. So he got down and he said, Teri gaadi hai na? I said, main tere saath chalta hu. So I said, okay, theek hai. So he got into the car with me. 3 minutes later, Shah Rukh said, roko, abhi gaadi roko. Kone mein park karo. So I said, kya hua? He said, just get out right now. So he got into the driving seat and he looked at me and he said, you will never drive again.
Driving too fast or too slow?
He said, people will die, you will die. He got to Filmistan Studios, he called up my father from the landline and he said, please get him either a car or make him come in a taxi because he can't drive. So when I told Akshay that I can't drive, he was very surprised because I really can't and I shouldn't.
You have a license.
You
have it or not?
Because I think it's a very mudda of the film actually will come through. Very nice, Akshay, that you're here. You wore my clothes and came. I love it. I'm very excited. You're really in the pink of health today. How does it feel?
I've always been. Yes, I've always been.
So tell me, Akshay, how was the experience for you?
Well, it's a very, very different kind of a story. Different. I've never played like an actor in a film, and it's been a great experience working with this man here. Wonderful man, wonderful actor. And the first time
I thought he was wanting to learn. He just skipped me and went later. What a wonderful man, Emraan, you know that. I've said it to you on a number of occasions. But in many ways, Akshay, you were this mega star on set, and you made this film come true and happen. This is a film that I remember you seeing, and more about that later. We're going to talk about how it all began. But you had tremendous faith in this very unique story. You led it, you've seen it come true. What has your experience been on set?
My experience with Raj has always been great. We had such a big hit, and thanks to him, he gave us good news, and he was with Dharma also. So my experience working with
Raj would be the experience.
So it's been, I think it was more like a flow of water. Everything just went quickly, fast. We were in Bhopal, we shot the whole film there, and we didn't even realize it. It was very hot that time. I think the temperature was near 45, 40. But we never realized it. It was such a good experience. And Raj, मैं एक बात बताना चाहता हूँ, तेरे साथ काम करके बहुत मजा आता है. बहुत easy going आदमी है, easy going director है. मेरे को कुछ कोई किसी चीज का ऐप नहीं है, तो अपने आप निकल जाता है ऐसे ही. और यही चीज जो तेरी है, कमाल की है, वो फिल्म के अंदर नजर आएगी. अब आप लोग ट्रेलर देख लीजिए, बहुत बकवास होती है मेरी।
I just wanted to say the journey, which is the most important part of every film, has everything to do with the final product. It was Feb 2020 when Akshay called me, and we've had such a brilliant collaboration in the past, and I feel like Akshay is a member of the Dharma family in every which way. And he called me, he said, "एक picture है, ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस नाम है, इसमें पृथ्वीराज जो सुपरस्टार है वो सुपरस्टार का रोल निभा रहा है, and you must see it." So I saw it and I thought, this is amazing. I've never seen a film that is this unique. And I knew Prithvi. I've had the pleasure of interacting with Prithvi many a time. We've had many creative chats and we've been friends for very many years. And the idea to collaborate with him just seemed like the most exciting because I have such tremendous regard for this mega star, not just in Malayalam cinema, now Hindi, Indian cinema, who actually came on board with us as a producer, as a collaborator, and has been the most amazing positive energy for us. I'd like to invite the superstar himself, Prithviraj Sukumaran. And I will eventually. Many forces make a creative artist, and one such force happens to be Prithvi's wife. May I please invite our producer on Selfie, Ma'am Supriya Menon. Creative energies are always in abundance. Please welcome producer on the film, Mr. Listen Stephen. And last but not the least, for the very first time, collaborating on a mainstream film as an album, making their debut with us, we feel very, very proud to invite Mr. Anshul Garg from Play Desi Music Factory. And I said this will be his first mainstream film album, and it gives us great pride and pleasure that the collaboration is with none other than Anshul himself. Supriya, let me start with you. I remember we've had interactions with the company, and making driving license was a very special film to all of you. And of course, it's like giving your baby in someone else's arms, you know. And so that, how was that feeling when you actually were collaborating with all of us? And what was your first instinct or first thought?
It's like giving our baby to someone else, but it was very equal arms of Dharma. So we were very excited, very happy to collaborate with all the partners who are on stage today. And Driving License for us was a big hit. It was our second film in our repertoire of films of Prithviraj Productions. And we couldn't think of a better star cast, and to collaborate with Akshay sir himself on our first Hindi film, it doesn't get bigger than this.
And why I wanted to speak to you about this is because you're able hands, because the hands are never able unless there's a mothership hand. And that's why the very last force I'd like to call on stage is one of our closest collaborators. He's one of my dearest friends and has been a force to stand with right through Dharma Productions, through our lows and highs, has been Star Studios. Please welcome none other than Bikram Dugal. Star Studios and Dharma Productions go a long way. In fact, very recently, we had a mammoth hit in 2022 with Brahmastra, and we're hoping to follow that through. I was just speaking to Supriya ma'am about, you know, her energy and instinct about, handing her film, her baby to us into able hands. As I said, but this is the mothership hand to actually hand it to, and long-standing relationship with Madhavan sir we all have, so it feels like a family endeavor right now. What do you think, Vikram?
No, absolutely, Karan. What can I say? So many fabulous, successful films we made with Dharma Productions, with you, with Akshay Paji. it just feels like, I hope that what we're feeling about this film being that drama, that we feel successful and audience will feel the same. It seems like it's a continuation of that journey with so many of the partners we've worked with. And first time working with Arvind, who's had an illustrious two films that you spoke.
Yes.
A great relationship with Prithviraj and Star Studios. So I hope this continues.
So it really feels like it's organically come together. Yes.
More like family.
Yes, that's right. Prithvi, not only have you been the mega star portraying the part that Akshay will be portraying in the Hindi adaptation. I say adaptation with a lot of stress because this is completely Raj Mehta's version of Selfie. How did that feel? And when you seen the trailer, the rushes, what did that feel when you saw our depiction of the film?
So, I mean, as someone who's been very closely associated with developing the original material, I kind of know from where it began and how it took the form of driving license and where it is today with Selfie. Full credit to Raj for having seen the original and then thought this film is possible from that source material. That requires a lot of talent. And to be able to tell a story in a different fashion, but still retain the core elements of it, still make you feel what the original made you feel.
Right.
Maybe even in an enhanced fashion. You know, the person who wrote the original, Sachi, is no longer with us today, was one of my closest friends in the industry. I'm sure if Sachi saw Selfie, he would be very proud. So thank you, Raj, for doing that firstly. And one person that I have to absolutely pick out and thank is Akshay sir. Because he is a person with which this journey actually began. I called him, I knew Akshay sir from long back, so I called him one day and I said, sir, there's a film of mine that I'd like you to watch, because I believe it's a story that needs to be told everywhere in the country. He said, no, okay, I'll see the film, and when can I call you? And I said, sir, call me anytime. It's very dangerous to say anytime to Akshay sir, because that anytime can start from 4 a.m. Yeah. So I was on the treadmill or something the next day. I was working out when I got a call and I said, hey, this is Akshay. I want to do it. And I have to tell you, sir, the breathlessness was not just the excitement, it was also the workout. So yeah, I mean, it was Akshay sir's that decision that set the ball rolling. And Karan and Dharma handheld us all through the process. We can't claim to have done a lot on this film except stand by Raj's and Karan's vision and to believe in Akshay sir, Emraan, Nushrat, and the whole team. And we are very, very proud that we are here today representing two production houses from Kerala, Prithviraj Productions and Magic Frames. For us, this day and this moment is way bigger than just the launch of a new film. We hope to be able to associate with pan-Indian content in the future. And thank you, Karan, and thank you to everyone on stage.
So exciting. Like when you say Pan India, the coming together is happening as we speak. Prithvi is here on this platform as producer with us, standing tall, while he shoots with Akshay for Bade Miyan Chote Miyan. It doesn't get bigger, better, and more Pan India than that. I think that deserves a huge round of applause. Thank you. Just coming together forces. Sir, I hope you think our frames are as magical as your company resonates.
If he is to speak, I'll have to do an English translation.
No, but I think his excitement in his eyes is a language of its own.
Absolutely.
And I think we see that, we respect that, and we're very humbled and privileged to have you
Listen,
on board
Stephen
with us.
is a landmark producer in Malayalam cinema because he produced one of the most important films in the new wave of Malayalam cinema called Traffic when he was 22. So yeah, so he's quite the inspiration for all of us young producers.
Yes, well, I look forward to collaborating with you on many more films and content. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. Anshul, this is a strong alliance. We're happy that we're coming together. I'm so happy that your very first mainstream film and already your music label has had such thunderous success, has really been not only a clutter breaker but has been such a strong success story. How does it feel today? Akshay has such tremendous faith in not only your prowess as a musical force, but also your ability to suss out the right sound and music of today that hits every chart.
So, for the very first time when I met Akshay sir, he was shooting for Ram Setu. And I remember that meeting, I went there, I met him. It was a 20-minute meeting, we met for 20 minutes and he told me, in next 20 days I'm going to call you. And we're going to do a film together. वहाँ से मैं जैसी बाहर निकला मुझे पता चला सर को कोविड हो गया है उस दिन और सर का तब भी 20 दिन के अंदर ही फोन आ गया था।
One thing that we've learned from this interaction that whenever Akshay says he'll call back or he does stick to that. And so Akshay, that's a rare quality of those people. And I remember before I show you the trailer, I have to say, Prithvi spoke about an early morning interaction. My very first professional meeting with Akshay I actually missed because he called me and he said, please come at 6. At 8 a.m. I woke up to a couple of missed calls and he said, "Tu nahi aaya?" So I said, "मैं आ रहा हूँ ना 6 बजे." He said, "मैंने 6 a.m. कहा था." So I was like, I never in my life thought. But then he said, "Morning है तो 6 बजे तो day शुरू हो जाना चाहिए." I was like, of course, having worked with actors who were never ever out and about at that time, it was always refreshing. But I never managed a 6 a.m. meeting, but I know Raj has had several 6 a.m. meetings.
Once I landed in Bombay. I messaged sir, "Good morning, that I'm here." And in 5 minutes he messages me and then he called me. He's like, "अच्छा 6:05 हो रहे हैं, तू 7:10 पे आ जा." तो तू सोया नहीं है? अच्छा ठीक है, फिर मिलते हैं शाम को मिलते हैं फिर।
Note to remember about meetings with Akshay Kumar. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our illustrious gang here, forces behind this fantastic product called Selfie. We can say that with assurance, and you will too when you see our theatrical trailer. And here it is. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll meet you right after.
बोलिए सर। फैन लोग तो आपके साथ काफ़ी सेल्फी निकालते हैं, आपने अपनी लाइफ की बेस्ट सेल्फी किसके साथ निकाली है और उसका क्या इम्पोर्टेंस है आपकी ज़िंदगी में?
खैर ये जो सेल्फी का जो चीज़ें हैं ये तो अभी शुरू हुई हैं। मुझे लगता है कितने जब फ़ोन मोबाइल्स आए थे पहले तो फ़ोटोग्राफी होती थी, फ़ोटोग्राफ लेना। और मुझे अभी तक याद है फ़ोटोग्राफ के ज़माने में मैंने अमिताभ बच्चन जी के साथ सुन तो लो हाँ अमिताभ बच्चन जी के साथ फ़ोटो खिंचवाई थी जब वो हमें बेमिसाल की शूटिंग कर रहे थे कश्मीर में। तो वहाँ जाके उनके साथ एक फ़ोटो खिंचवाई थी और वो अंगूर खा रहे थे, उनके अंगूर मैंने चुरा भी लिए थे।
सेल्फी की बात करें अक्षय जी,
फोटोग्राफ कर लिए तो उस वक्त फोटोग्राफी होती थी। अभी ये तो अभी शुरू हुआ, मैंने किसी के साथ सेल्फी नहीं करवाई। मैंने खींची है लेकिन किसी को जाके बोला नहीं है। ठीक है जी।
हेलो अक्षय सर, आपसे सवाल है। एक वक्त हुआ करता था आप लोग ऑटोग्राफ दे देते थे, बहुत आसान होता था। अब हर किसी को सेल्फी देना कितना मुश्किल लगता है। ऐसे में कई फैंस
सेल्फी लेना आसान है, ऑटोग्राफ में 5-6 शब्द को काफ़ी वक्त चला जाता है, लेकिन सेल्फी लेना ज़्यादा बेहतर है और फैंस को भी अच्छा लगता है सेल्फी लेना। लोगों को अच्छा लगता। पहले तो मुझे भी याद है कि हम खुद के फ़ोटोग्राफ लेके उस पर साइन करके भेजा भी करते थे लोगों के, मतलब किसी कोई अगर मांगता था तो वो अपनी खुद की फ़ोटो देते थे, अपने किए हुए साइन किए हुए फ़ोटोज़। मुझे बल्कि हाल ही में कोई मिला था। अरे क्या हो गया? अच्छा, जिसने मुझे अपनी फ़ोटो भी दिखाई थी जो मैंने दी थी।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
हाय अक्षय सर। हाय सर।
Hi.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm from News 18. I have actually 2 questions for you, Akshay sir. We often tend to forget to humanize superstars. What do you think is the biggest misconception that people have about a superstar?
देखिए मुझे हो गए 32 साल इस इंडस्ट्री के अंदर। मैं अभी भी दिल्ली का रहने वाला हूँ, चांदनी चौक का। वही मुझे जहाँ आप बात करते हो ह्यूमन की, हम वैसे ही हैं, आपके जैसे ही हैं, फैंस के जैसे ही हैं, उनके जैसे ही खाना पीना, वही दाल चावल रोटी खाता हूँ मैं, रात को जल्दी सो जाता हूँ, सुबह उठ जाता हूँ। सो देयर इज नथिंग लाइक, अगर आप ये देखें कि एक सुपरस्टार कुछ बहुत ऊपर है तो मैं उनमें से नहीं हूँ। मैं अपने आप को हमेशा नीचे ही रखा है और मैं ज़्यादा बेहतर ही रहता है। आज भी मैं आपको बताऊँ, मैं गद्दे पे नीचे सोता हूँ क्योंकि आदत है सोने की, वैसे तो उसी हिसाब से रहता हूँ जिंदगी।
Raj, also Akshay sir, you look absolutely dapper. You have fallen into fashion. Tell us a little bit about that. What made you want to launch a line?
That we shall complete.
राज, मेरा सवाल आपसे है, आपसे भी है और राज, जो ये फिल्म है इसमें नेचुरली हीरो हैं वो अक्षय हैं, लेकिन जो फिल्म का जो थीम है कि एक आम आदमी जब अपने में आ जाता है तो वो कुछ भी कर सकता है, तो इसका स्क्रिप्ट के लेवल पे क्या हीरो दोनों ही है या सिर्फ अक्षय ही है?
मैम दोनों ही है। मैं बस फिल्म के बारे में ज़्यादा नहीं बताना चाहता, बट मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि इस फिल्म का हालांकि ये एक दूसरे के खिलाफ हो जाते हैं किसी वजह से, बट ये दोनों अच्छे लोग हैं। एंड जो फैन भी है बेशक वो उनसे भिड़ता है लेकिन उनके दिल में हमेशा वो रहता है। तो इससे मैं ज़्यादा नहीं बोलना चाहूँगा, बट दे आर बोथ वेरी गुड पीपल। जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ कुछ सर्कमस्टांसेस और कंफ्यूजन्स की वजह से कुछ उनके बीच में थोड़ी सी तकरार हो जाती है। लेकिन आपको लगेगा कि इसमें कोई विलेन या हीरो नहीं है, दे आर ऑल नाइस।
और दो हीरो नहीं है, चार।
अच्छा सर, योर सेंटर। अच्छा सर, योर लेफ्ट। राहुल हियर फ्रॉम द फिल्मी चर्चा। मेरा सवाल इमरान और अक्षय सर आप दोनों से है, कॉमन क्वेश्चन है। आपके लाइफ में सेल्फी का कितना बड़ा रोल रहा है? कोई ऐसा अनएक्सेप्टेबल मोमेंट आप दोनों के लाइफ का कुछ शेयर करना चाहेंगे?
सेल्फी का अनएक्सेप्टेबल मोमेंट
जी
नहीं, ऐसा कोई मोमेंट नहीं रहा है। आई थिंक जैसे अक्षय ने कहा कि आजकल वो जो एक लैंग्वेज बदल चुकी है, जो ऑटोग्राफ हुआ करता था 15 साल पहले, वो अभी सेल्फी में बदल चुका है। आई थिंक फैंस की एक्साइटमेंट, उनका प्यार, वो अभी एक तरह से आइडेंटिटी भी हो गया ना कि सब सोशल मीडिया पे है। वो एक तरह से वैलिडेशन भी चाहते हैं। स्टार्स को जब मिलते हैं तो उनको एक सेल्फी चाहिए। वो एक्साइटमेंट कभी कभार यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट एज एन एक्टर। आई थिंक लेकिन जो सबसे अगर आप बोल रहे हो कि ऐसा लम्हा जो शायद बहुत ट्रिकी हो गया था, आई थिंक सबसे ट्रिकी फैन वो है जिसको पता नहीं होता है कि उसके कैमरे का ऐप कहाँ है फोन में। जब आप गॉड फॉरबिड कहीं फ्लाइट में कुछ पकड़ रहे हैं और उनको पता नहीं है कि कैमरे का ऐप कहाँ है, और जब वो ढूंढ रहा है आप फोन पे, तो वो बड़ा ट्रिकी हो जाता है। वही फैन जब सेल्फी लेता है तो उसको अपने एंगल से प्रॉब्लम होता है, फिर आपको वहाँ पे और एक मिनट जाना पड़ता है, फिर उसके बाद जब वो खींचता है तो ब्लर आता है स्नैप, तब तक आप
उसके ऊपर एक और कहानी भी आती है। साथ में कभी कभी वो ये भी कह जाता है ये मेरे लिए नहीं है, मेरा बच्चा आपका बहुत बड़ा उसके लिए खिंचवा रहा हूँ। वो कमाल की एक लाइन होती है, वो बहुत बढ़िया लाइन होती है, और उसकी आंखों में देख रहे होते भैया तू हमसे फोटो खिंचवाना चाहता है, बोल दे ना यार, क्या प्यार ही तो करना है तुम्हें हमजा के, ये दिखाने की क्या जरूरत है कि मैं अपने बच्चों के लिए खिंचवा रहा हूँ या माँ बाप के लिए खिंचवा रहा हूँ। लेकिन बढ़िया रहता है। वैसे मैं आपको बताऊँ, ये जो फिल्म हमने बनाई है, मैंने जब पृथ्वी का फोन आया था, मैंने जब ये फिल्म देखी, यार ये फिल्म है ना, इट इज डेडिकेटेड टू ऑल द फैंस ऑफ ऑल द सेलिब्रिटीज इन द वर्ल्ड। दिस इज, अगर आप जब देखोगे ना ये फिल्म को, सो आपको ये लगेगा कि वाकई में इट शुड बी डेडिकेटेड, एंड वाकई में ये कहना चाहूँगा कि बिकॉज ऑफ द फैंस वी आर अलाइव, नहीं तो हमारी औकात नहीं, हमारी कुछ भी नहीं है, मतलब हम जिंदा भी नहीं रह सकते।
अक्षय सर, एक कमाल का डायलॉग आपका था कि मैं 4 फिल्में करता हूँ 2 OTT पे, मतलब और 17 ऐड करता हूँ। कुछ मिसिंग था उसमें जो हमेशा हेडलाइन बनता है, अक्षय सर 100 करोड़ चार्ज करते हैं, 50 करते हैं, ऐसी खबरें देख के क्या रिएक्शन रहता है आपका? सीरियसली
बढ़िया रिएक्शन, तेरा क्या रिएक्शन? परेशानी हुई कोई? अच्छा लगा जी, अच्छी बात है बेटा, पॉजिटिव बातें हैं, अच्छा लगता है। मैं तो कहता भगवान करे तेरे साथ भी हो।
Akshay sir, over here, straight, Himesh this side. Hi. Akshay sir, I have a question for you and Prithviraj. First question, since, like you said, you have been here for 32 years, and since the start of your career, be it from Mohra till Selfie, and you have done a lot of 2 hero films and multi-starers. How, like, what keeps you going in this genre, and do you think this is the way forward for films over here?
It is actually the way forward. We should be doing 2 heroes, 3 heroes. पहले होता था, अभी थोड़ा कम हो गया है, but I'm so glad I'm saying Emraan did it. Now I'm doing with Prithvi, Emraan, Prithvi, me and Tiger, and I'm doing about 2-3 of them. But that is more the merrier. It is good. People also want to see their stars and all the stars coming together. And I hope I'm saying in this industry ये trend आना चाहिए कि 2-3 hero करो यार, 4 hero करो, multi-star करो. I come from that time when I used to watch मनमोहन देसाई's film. कितने सारे मतलब ये सब बनते थे जितनी हमने फिल्में देखी हैं. करण के डैड ने कितनी सारी ऐसी फिल्में बनाई हैं. So मैं कहूँगा कि multi-starers should be back and people should come together and do films.
And Prithvi sir, you are also returning. You are doing multiple films in Hindi right now. You are producing Selfie. You are doing Bade Miyan Choti Miyan. You are doing one film with Karan as well. How do you view this aspect? Returning over here after a break.
You know, it's an interesting question that I get to feel a lot in the South too. I just think it's a natural progression of how cinema is evolving as we go ahead. And I need to tell you something, it's a small anecdote. I don't know, it must be 2013, 12, when Karan was doing a film in an anthology, I forget the name, Bombay Talkies, yes. So Karan had actually spoken to me back then and asked me if I would be interested in doing something in Bombay Talkies. At that particular point in time, I couldn't do it because I was stuck with some other commitments down south. So when I came to Bombay after that, I thought I'll go meet Karan, one of the biggest filmmakers in the country, and tell him, this is why I couldn't do it, I'd love to work with you. So I went to Dharma's office and we had this lovely conversation. 2013, around that time, Karan had predicted this then, I don't know if he remembers. He had told me back then, about 10 years ago, that very soon there will be a time when South cinema, North cinema, we all start collaborating and it all becomes like this one big industry where actors from the South will do content up North, content from the North will travel down South, and we'll slowly amalgamate into this one big industry. I'm not claiming we are there yet, but I think this is slowly and surely steps being taken towards that direction. And very soon, in a future that is not too distant, we will hopefully be talking about the Indian film industry, which then will become a force with which we can truly take on the world. So let's hope we are all part of that journey.
Yeah, something about multi-stars. What you are saying?
Well, I'm all for it. I've always believed firstly in good content, and everything should serve that good content. And it doesn't really matter if it's a solo hero film or if it's a 2-hero, 3-hero. I don't really know why there aren't too many 2 heroes, dual heroes, multi-stars being made. They are being made, but there should be more films made in that light because they are successful. If you see the trend in the past 2 years, they've been very successful, and even from the dawn of cinema. So I always serve the script. It could be a multi-starrer, it could be a solo, it could be a dual. So it doesn't really matter for me.
Prithvi, you're beginning with Dharma, collaborating as producer. Many more in the pipeline. And how was it collaborating with Dharma? How much? What would you like to say about the collaboration?
Ma'am, we had the easiest journey as debut producers for SELFIEE because for one, Karan took all the decisions, but before every decision was being made or taken, Karan would call me and Apurva from Dharma would speak to Supriya and listen, and we would have this discussion. This is how Akshay sir is seeing it. This is what Raj wants to do. Do you think this is a good way to tangent off from the original material? And so we felt like we were part of the creative process, we were part of the making, we were part of the execution, and we are so proud that this was such a smooth sailing process like Akshay sir said. And if anything, the whole experience of having produced SELFIEE makes us want to do many, many more films in Hindi. Because I don't know what the impression is out there, but from our experience of having worked with Dharma and Star Studios, it is one of the easiest things we have done as producers in our journey that has been about 10 years long. I'm really looking forward to creating more content. I'm not going to say Hindi content, I'm just going to say I'm really looking forward to creating more content for cinema. It could be something that I do in Malayalam or Tamil or Telugu and bring here. It could be something that I set out to do, the film that Akshay sir, Tiger and me are doing. We are just not looking at it as a Hindi film. We want it to have a proper, presence everywhere in the country. And that is the way forward. That is the way forward to dream big, to have bigger ambitions. And I'm so excited about what is in store for all of us.
Imraan, the trailer is quite amazing, It has masala, drama and revenge. What did you enjoy the most with Akshay? Revenge?
Yeah, I felt very bad mouthing those lines because I adore him. I followed him as a fan through his career, and I have got the privilege of getting to know him in the past 3-4 years. Sab log jante hain ki he's been around for me when there was this issue with my son, health issue. He was the first one to call me and stand by me and stand by our family. And I didn't know him very well back then. So, आगे अच्छे वक्त को बहुत लोग आ जाते हैं, लेकिन अपने बुरे वक्त में जो फरिश्ते आते हैं, I think that's Akshay. So that was the icing on the cake for me. I remember Karan had narrated the script on the phone, gave me a brief synopsis, said that this is a story of a superfan and a superstar, and I was sold on that. और जब राज ने मुझे स्क्रिप्ट सुनाई, I just felt that the dynamic between these two actors, these two characters in the film is so unique, so refreshing. And it's a film that's the equation is just it's dramatic, it's entertaining, it's very funny at times, and yeah, I had an absolute ball shooting with him. Shooting with him for a film is like it's just like you're on a holiday. There's he's so funny in films, but he's funnier in real life. There's it's a joke a minute always. So it was such a delight working with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take 2 last questions.
From Ancient Bollywood, Akshay ji, Emraan ji, and the entire team, congratulations everyone. It was amazing. Akshay ji और all the 4 stars like Prithvi ji, आप भी ऐसा कोई bad मोमेंट हो सेल्फी फैन के साथ? कभी-कभी बहुत बार ऐसे तो हमने देखा है कि आपके शूज पे वाइट शूज पहने और पैर रख दिए, कभी इस तरह का कोई मोमेंट हो एक्चुअली जहाँ पर आप लोग कुछ शेयर करना चाहोगे?
कुछ ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं हुआ है, और पैर रख भी दिया तो क्या हुआ? उसका हक है, कभी-कभी होता है भीड़ भाड़ में पैर रखते जानबूझ के थोड़ी कोई रखता ऐसा मैं ये नहीं कहूँगा कि कोई फैन से कोई ऐसा जो ऐसा रहे कि बहुत बढ़िया है, कोई होती रहती है लेकिन वो तो बनता ही है.
I mean, इसमें तो कोई राय नहीं कि आज जो कुछ भी है हम अपने फैंस की वजह से हैं, and it's just उनका प्यार है, उनकी excitement है जो आगे आपसे मिलते हैं. I think actors have to understand that and enjoy that. I don't know any actor who doesn't enjoy that. So for me at least, the frenzier it gets, the more excited and happy I get. क्योंकि वो अपने प्यार का इज़हार कर रहे हैं और वो बहुत ही important चीज़ है. हम आज जो कुछ भी हैं उनकी वजह से.
Yeah, especially the girls. In fact, like when they come to take selfie, like sometimes they try to get very close, तो कभी-कभी ऐसा कोई moment आपके साथ कभी कुछ हुआ which you were uncomfortable at?
I mean, yeah, sometimes, but I mean, it's always manageable, and I think that, like Emraan said, it's more, the fact that they want to come and take selfies. It's exciting, it's sweet, it's really humbling, and I think that's for me what I take away from it. But yes, it can sometimes, when there's a lot of people and a lot of crowds, it can sometimes get a little uncomfortable, but it's all in the excitement of it, and it's good intentions.
मेरा तो इंसिडेंट मैंने आई थिंक बताया था बहुत पहले, किसी ने हाथ रख दिया था, बट आई टेल यू ये होता क्यों है, क्योंकि आप इतने फ्रेंडजी में होते हो. अभी हम जब बाहर आए थे स्टेज पे, there were so many people who wanted a picture with Akshay sir. उस भागम दौड़ी में ना 1 सेकंड मिलता है, एंड यू फील लाइक उस 1 सेकंड में बस पास चले जाए, मतलब कैमरा बड़ा है, हम सब फिट हो सकते हैं फ्रेम में, बट वो उस वक्त नहीं सोचता है. सो उसमें कभी कभार चीज़ हो जाती है, बट आई थिंक द बेस्ट पार्ट इज द फैक्ट दैट वी नो व्हाई दे वांट इट. हमें पता है उनका प्यार है, हमें पता है कि इसके लिए ही वो यहाँ आए हैं, और क्योंकि वो वहाँ आए हैं हम यहाँ हैं. तो एक पॉइंट के बाद आई डोंट थिंक हम कोई भी स्टार्स ऐसे इतना परेशान होता है या सोचता है कि क्यों हो रहा है. आई थिंक दैट्स द पॉइंट ऑफ द फिल्म, वी ह्यूमनाइज इट. तो अगर हम अपने फैंस को ह्यूमनाइज नहीं करेंगे तो हम ह्यूमनाइज कैसे हो सकते हैं?
बैठिए मैडम. मैडम बैठ जाओ.
What is the role played by Diana and Nushrat in this, in terms, because they were just referred to as 4 heroes, I mean, there was a reference. So could you just...
Diana is playing my wife. Nushrat is playing
both, I think Nushrat and Diana are very pivotal to the narrative and how it moves forward. Their contribution to the film has been immense, and when you do see the film, you'll know exactly how and why they have been cast in their respective roles.
Akshay sir.
Hi Akshay sir.
Say mic wale bolo.
Hi sir, this is Ankita from People. I have a question for you. Sir, the PM recently requested party workers to not unnecessarily comment or criticize films being made. Has the industry started breathing more freely now?
Well, see, positivity is always welcome. So positivity is always welcome, and if our Prime Minister is saying something like this, I think he's India's biggest influencer. If he's saying something, and if things change, it'll be great for the industry. And why not? It should change. Things should change, because we go through so much. हम फिल्में बनाते हैं, फिल्में को सेंसर बोर्ड में ले जाते हैं, वहाँ से पास करवा के सब कुछ ले जाके फिर कोई ना कुछ बोल देता है, फिर गड़बड़ हो जाती है सब कुछ। लेकिन अभी आई थिंक बिकॉज ही सेड इट, I think things will work out for us.
Thank you. On that last note, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking no more questions. I'd like to thank the entire cast, the crew, our producers, our illustrious members on the stage for being here today, for celebrating the launch of our theatrical trailer of our film Selfie that releases February 24th, 2023. And we require the photo op is waiting for you.
रही भाई सबको अड्डा बता दिए। हाँ रही भाई अड्डा बता दिए, नीचे मिलेंगे।
Can we have the chairs removed, please?
अक्षय सर I love you। हाँ
अरे कौन
ए मोबाइल, ए मैडम, ए सेल्फी। यार पीछे क्या इधर डंडा ऊपर करो, कुछ मत करो ऊपर, साथ में आ जाओ,
परिवार सही था जो
ये मोबाइल से नहीं खाली करे।
ओ मोबाइल नीचे लो मैम। आगे क्यों बुला रहे हैं? अरे आगे लाइट नहीं है, आगे क्यों बुला रहे हैं? अरे पीछे जाओ, पीछे आगे लाइट नहीं है, तुम लोग आगे बुला रहे हैं।
पीछे जाओ,
तो पीछे जाओ।
अरे आगे और है लाइट नहीं है।
और आगे आएंगे, टेली लेंस लगाए हुए कारण सर कट रहे हैं, फ्रेम में नहीं आ रहे। देखो ये वाले को काट देना, ये वाले को काट दे।
तुम लोग का नाटक बहुत हो गया।
कास्ट एंड डायरेक्टर ले ले,
मैं जा रहा हूँ ट्राइपॉड पैक
लेके जा रहे, उधर ही रख देना। कहाँ लेके घूमोगे?
अरे यार अभी तुम्हें आना पड़ेगा। वो चैन भी
कहाँ लेके मैं घूमूंगा?
चैन भी तो मैं साथ में लेकर घूमता हूँ।
अरे हाथ हटाओ यार, रुक जाओ जरा। अरे खड़े तो खा, वो बाजी तो नीचे बाजी।
अरे भाई क्लिप आ रहा है क्या ये?
अरे यार अजय
आने जल्दी रहती है, आने जल्दी रहती है आपसे यार। भाई बैठने नीचे ले बैठ।
निकाला सेल्फी, निकाला सेल्फी, निकाला। बोल रहा हूँ अरे रुक रहा अभी कैसे लगेगा रुकने साहब यार
बात जरा सुन लीजिए। ये जो हमारी फिल्म सेल्फी है ना, ये हमने बड़े प्यार से बनाई हुई है। तो मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि आप लोग जितने भी फैंस हैं, जितने भी लोग हैं, अगर आपके पास कोई फोटो है जो आपने अपने कोई भी सेलिब्रिटी के साथ फोटो खींची हो उसे आप अपलोड करिए और हैशटैग सेल्फी में सेल्फी है या सेल्फी पे सेल्फी है। हाँ, सेल्फी पे सेल्फी, हैशटैग सेल्फी पे सेल्फी। तो आपकी फोटो जो है वो हम स्क्रीन पे, आप बी अ पार्ट ऑफ द फिल्म, वो हम फिल्म के अंदर डालेंगे। ठीक है
भाई मैं गाना चालू करूँ सर बनाता हूँ सलमान भाई वाले फोटो। हाँ सेल्फी पे सेल्फी सलमान भाई वाला डालता हूँ सेल्फी पे सेल्फी है। अरे माँ ए भाई अरे बैठो अरे वो स्टेज पे पहुंच जाते ऊपर पहुंच जा रहा माँ अरे श्री क्या कर रहा है आए ना उधर चल
थोड़ा ऊपर
अरे भाई इधर मतलब पागल है ये चॉकलेट ए बंगाली बंगाली मैडम मैडम मुझे मैडम मैडम अरे लड़की को दबा दिया भाई लड़की को दबा दिया था अरे तो बाजू में ही घूमने लगे अरे छोड़ दे भाई ये पटेल नीचे ले पटेल पेंटी फोटो नहीं दे रही भाई क्या बोलने का बता हाँ अरे खींचा पाजी
ये बैठा बस में बैठा
निकल गया चल पाजी भाई पाजी टी शर्ट